Now this is a really nice question. The problem is we think we want to factorize the denominator. The problem is we might not be sure where to start. We can see that it's a quadratic, but it's quadratic in two variables. Now we're going to choose to think of it as a quadratic in y. The reason is, if we think of it as a quadratic in x, then we have a very ugly non-monic. So now we want two numbers or expressions that multiply to give minus 2x squared and add to give x. Now this isn't so hard. We know that those two numbers need to be 2x and minus x. So now we can actually factorize this expression. Y squared plus xy minus 2x squared should equal y plus 2x times y minus x. Now let's just quickly check this to make sure we're on the right track. We'll use FOIL and we get y squared minus xy plus 2xy minus 2x squared, and that will give us our original expression. Excellent. So now we can solve our original problem. Factorizing the denominator will give us y plus 2x, y minus x. Now, there's a little trick here that you should know by now, where we can actually simplify this one step further. You should all know that x minus y is equal to negative brackets y minus x. You can double check that by expanding, which means we can cancel out our y minus x and our x minus y, and we'll be left with a negative 1. So our final answer is going to be negative 1 over y plus 2x. That's a nice tricky question with some really clever strategies that you can use for other questions.